Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. Cavani! There to make a great save.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
In with a header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lingard plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Lukaku. Now it's Cavani. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Di Maria. Wanders offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Mbappe. Shaw sticks in a foot to win it back. Played into space out wide. Cavani. De Gea will lay claim to that. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
And it's Shaw. Mbappe. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lukaku. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cavani. Loose. No foul, says the referee. And it's Lukaku. Thiago Silva. Dani Alves. That's a promising ball. He's left his man. Bailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contesting... That's a hit! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. Hit into the middle. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Daniel Alves is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lingard plays it forward. Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rashford goes looking, brings it forward. Now it's Sanchez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Pogba. Going through. Pogba! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Neymar. Well weighted. Neymar. Mbappe. And it's Kurzawa. Good idea, just poorly executed. Daniel Alves. Mbappe. How about a shot? He's left his man. It's Cavani! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pogba. Lingard. And it's Lukaku. Darmian. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Rashford. Lukaku. Rashford. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku goes up, the shot's on! And in it goes! They have come roaring back! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lingard. Sanchez brings the ball forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Lukaku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba with the short one. Shaw. Rashford. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Cavani. Neymar! It's out for a goal kick. And it's Lukaku. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Di Maria. Chance to break. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Neymar has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Sanchez. And help's available out wide. Going through. Lingard! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexis Sanchez. Over to the left. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Lingard. Chance. Rashford pushes it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Darmian goes for the cross. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. He's had a go! Rashford.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And it's Rashford. He's left his man. It's Alexis Sanchez! And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he score? It's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. It's Neymar! It's their first effort on goal. Matic. Lukaku. Ashley Young. It's on a plate. Looking to shoot. Ashley Young. Matic. Valencia delivers. Up he gets! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Ashley Young. And it's got through. And it's Pogba. Matic. Mbappe going through. He's played him through. Neymar has a hit. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Plays it out to the wing. Lukaku, out to the left it goes. Real chance, Lukaku! Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Play for a throw. Daniel Alves. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Thiago Silva. Pogba. Matic plays it forward. And it's Cavani. It's Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Valencia. Aimed long and direct. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Loose ball, he hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
By the keeper. Di Maria's delivered. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Rojo Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Now it's Cavani! He's got away with one there. Ashley Young. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Bernat gets it back. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. This could fall anywhere. Dani Alves gives chase. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Very well to intervene. The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Pogba plays it out to the flank. Di Maria did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Lukaku. Valencia. Neymar. Rashford. Matic. Now it's Sanchez. Chance. Pogba. He's away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And he's cut it out. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe. Valencia does well there, alert. Matic goes looking, it's Rashford. Rashford, he's got away. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's come loose. Now it's Sanchez. It's a loose ball.
Alexis Sanchez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lukaku. Played out to the right. Now it's Neymar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It's a throw. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Lukaku. Valencia delivers.
Manchester look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
He's left his man. Shot, it's one! It's in! Finally the breakthrough! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez, forward it goes. Lukaku pushes it out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Time to deliver. Valencia, Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Beautifully done. Lukaku.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lukaku. Big chance here!
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Neymar's scoring skills have already been evident. No way through there. Tries to dink it in. Cavani. Shapes the shoot! He's scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Lingard. Rashford has a swing at it! Marco Verratti. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. And it's Rashford. Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Dashing forward at pace. Lingard. Lukaku. And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria plays it forward. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Plays it out to the wing. Shaw. Lovely feet. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku has been found. Rashford. Oh, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. Valencia. And he's whipped it in low. Cavani. Matic. Now it's Sanchez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Lingard. Lukaku. And the shot! They've scored!
Rashford very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Cavani! Paris Saint-Germain, and another time! He's got away with one there. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lukaku just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. Dani Alves gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Daniel Alves. Cavani. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. And it's Lingard. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Neymar. Smalling cuts it out. Cavani! To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Cavani certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Aimed low and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Rashford. Lukaku is fouled. Rashford. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bernat going full tilt down the left. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lingard, out to the left it goes. Ball is over the line. Now it's Sanchez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That had to be more accurate. Oh, good interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Lukaku. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And he's shown him a clean he's had a shot! It's come back out! Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar, he's on his way. Timely intervention. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Valencia goes looking, out wide to the right. Lukaku. Kimpembe plays it forward. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. De Gea can claim that. Over to the left. And it's Fellaini. Out for a throw. Marco Verratti. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Matic. Shaw plays it through, going through, a chance! Martial goes for goal! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Forward it goes. He's made certain that won't get through. The final 5 minutes. Fellaini plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Back into the middle. Martial. Shapes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty
He's left
late.
his man. Martial. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Rashford looks to dink one in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.